All right, y'all. You know I'm with your girl, Cathy from Cathy's Kitchen. So this is a special one because
Yes,
it's
it is.
Valentine's
Happy
Day,
Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, everybody.
and so we're gonna do this one about love.
Yeah.
All right, because love is supposed to be in the air, and we're gonna talk about it from a different perspective. Though we're gonna talk about how we have managed to work together for
Man,
32 years.
32 years.
We've been married
Yeah.
34 years. 34 years.
It'd be 34.
Right, this
Okay.
year.
Mm-hmm.
But we have worked together, I guess 32, 31 of those
Yeah,
years.
we have.
So
Wow.
we're gonna try to explain this love,
And yeah, we ain't kill each other.
how we didn't kill each other and how we managed.
Yes.
Right? But first, I always tell y'all what we eating.
All right.
Right? So I'm eating some Cathy's Kitchen. I got some red beans and rice. I got some Cathy's Kitchen chicken wing. Y'all know I got some of those Chicago peppers. Y'all probably seen me eating. They'll be like, that boy gonna turn into a pepper. Cathy got some takeout. Y'all.
Yeah, I got me some ramen, man. Some leftover ramen. I didn't eat it all. So.
She didn't.
Yeah. I had my palate hit.
She didn't want that. That Cathy's Kitchen.
Yeah, I wanted some broth.
So Cathy don't dove in. I don't even. I don't. You ain't gonna even let me get to ask the question.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, how have we managed to not kill each other and stay married all these years? So Cathy, we got married in 1990.
Yes, 1990. Can you believe that?
And she worked for about 3 months.
Yeah, probably exactly 3 months
at a mall.
Yep, I sure did. Agassi. That was the name of the store I worked at. How did I remember that?
You worked in a mall.
I sure did.
And then we had little Cathy.
Yep, we had a little Cathy.
And you've been home ever since.
And I have been a domestic engineer. All right.
So we had the chemical company. Well, no, first we had the necktie. Ooh. We had the necktie business.
Yes.
And I would go sell neckties.
Yes, door to door. I would hand make them.
You were sewing them.
Yes, I would hand make the neckties. And you were selling them at your job.
Now,
door to door.
I need y'all to understand, it was some real arguments. Because Cathy was making them neckties crooked. Lord, I used to be so mad. Because they be leaning, some of them be crooked, and I wasn't patient. I was a young man. I ain't know no better.
Yeah, I was trying to let a few slide. I ain't gonna even lie. And the worst thing was when the fabric was weaved unbalanced, off the bias is what I was trying to say, and you trying to cut it just make it hang wrong.
That's true. But what was interesting was it did teach us how to get along.
Oh no, we did, because we worked together inside the store, inside the house. I mean, we have literally been by each other's side, man, for all these years.
And if we wouldn't have done it, we probably wouldn't have succeeded.
Yes.
And being broke is more powerful than being mad at each other.
Yes. And there's a lot of things to learn in being together all day that you can become just very comfortable. You won't put on clothes, ladies, you won't look nice, you won't do the things you're supposed to do. And I never forget saying to my sister-in-law, I was like, boy, I just must really be loving the Lord. Don't nobody even say you look nice or nothing anymore. And she looked at me and said, girl, you got them to give ups.
Right, put on some clothes.
I was so mommy mode and just from working in the house that I forgot that we still had a relationship, that I needed to look nice, that I needed to dress up, that I needed to not look like I just got out of the bed just because I was at home all day.
She used to have them real long dresses. Y'all know, them big old bloomers. Hey, fellas, I threw them away. I threw them away.
Yes, and I want everybody to know Jerome was doing everything right.
I am. I do everything right.
Okay.
I know.
And that's how we stay together.
I need y'all to know that. So here's some interesting facts about our marriage that y'all wouldn't know. Cathy and I has never had wedding rings.
Oh my God! Listen, now we don't even have the band from like taking it off.
Yes. Now it's not some deep spiritual reason why we don't have wedding rings. We were broke.
How about this? We started off with some $5 rings.
We went to Grandpa Pigeons,
yes,
and we got some $5 rings.
Yes, and they tarnished
right
by the weekend.
That's right.
It's like, man, what's this green stuff on my finger?
And then over the years, we just never wanted it.
Right. It was just, I don't know. And I think in living, having kids and growing, you could just use that money for something else. It wasn't that big of a deal. I knew I was married. You knew you were married. So I didn't need a big ring or something, or a small ring, didn't matter, to let me know that I was married.
I don't know if everybody know this, but my goal is to make a whole year without having one argument with my wife.
And it is now Valentine's.
I've made it. Since January 1st, I have not had one argument. I broke my record.
Kudos to you, Jerome.
I've been trying to do this for 15 years, y'all. Listen.
Hey, I wore them down.
Last year I only made a week. I think the year before that I made like 20-some days. But I'm holding on. She tried to get me the other day.
His patience just ran thin. He know his resolution wasn't about me. It's about him.
But I made it. I said, okay.
You did.
I'm making it. I made the whole year.
You did. You did make it. So far, that's incredible.
What's it, 2024?
Yeah.
But January 1st, 2025, I'm going to go crazy.
You been holding it back?
Serenity now.
I'm like, don't mind your daddy. He's just playing.
You know, one of the things is you can't really get too frustrated, because Cathy can frustrate me at work because I am very particular, very organized, and I want things done.
Yes.
So sometimes I got to get out the way. I got to just be like, hey, it's called Cathy's Kitchen.
That's right. Let me be me.
It ain't called Jerome's Kitchen.
And that's the type of respect you learn over the years.
I wanted to be Jerome's Kitchen.
Look, don't nobody want to see Jerome.
Y'all know some stuff in there we need to fix. I be looking at it too.
And look, there he go, throwing me under the bus.
I be like this. Because if y'all knew that was Jerome's Kitchen, it'd be on point. I tell you what's funny. Now that Cathy has become so popular.
Oh, why did you say it like that?
Nobody really know my name. I be walking through the store, they be like, there go Mr. Cathy. I got a name. My name's Jerome. Jerome's in the house. Now,
at least it's a good feeling behind it. You know, they smiling when they saying it. It's a good feeling. They ain't like, there go Mr. Cathy.
Well, obviously you can tell by the way we act, we're really just crazy.
Yes.
We drink a lot of wine. Too much.
Keep grapes coming.
And we've learned to just have a good time.
Yeah.
You
it
know?
is. And look at the little things, you know.
You know, so I don't want this podcast to be too long today, because I just want to really say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's to you and
but
everybody.
I always like to ask you a question. And this time I really didn't really ask questions because I just talked about love. But
okay. All right.
But I am going to have you look in the camera and say something, because there's a lot of women out there that they don't understand that men are really lonely, lonelier than what they think. And you have to deal with me smothering you all day.
Yes.
I don't know if Beverly Jenkins really watched my podcast, but I'll make sure I cut this little section out for Beverly because I know my brother want to be around her all day. And you too, Monique, because I know how Mark is too. We need love. The Jenkins boys, we are lonely men that
yes,
smother our wives.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to have you look into this camera,
okay.
all right? And I want you to give some advice to these ladies, especially Beverly and Monique Johnson, on what to do when your husband just want to be all up under you. Okay? Can you look at that camera?
Yes, I can.
Okay, this one here. Look at this one right here and tell them.
All right. I can tell them exactly why. You're looking at it all wrong. They're not men. They're babies. They need to be hugged and loved and told that they're wonderful. Oh my God, you're so amazing. They need all those things that a baby needs. And once a baby get all those things, they make you so proud, just like a husband. So you're looking at it all wrong, ladies. Take care of them. Give them all that stuff they need. It's going to benefit you in the end. It's all right. Let them follow you around the house all day. Because this one here take me all over the world.
Okay. I don't know if I like that.
Okay.
So she called me a baby. Y'all hear that? She called me a baby. I ain't no baby.
Sound like a baby.
I am a baby.
And it's all right. Look, we'll cover you and hold
I
you,
want the
kiss you.
attention.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, men do.
And I want this food too, y'all. What I got to do to get some more food. But anyway, listen. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to
Happy
everybody.
Valentine's.
I would encourage
Everyone.
everybody, no matter what problems you go through in this world, just stay married.
Please.
You know what? You're gonna have your problems anyway. So if you go pick somebody else,
right? They just got a whole different set.
Yeah,
you got to
just
work
gonna do
with.
it. Hey, you all gonna do wrong. Some of y'all gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some of y'all gonna steal.
That's
some of y'all gonna cheat. But you ain't gotta leave.
Hey, that's why we say for better or worse.
Hey, that's
sometimes
what you
you're on the worst part.
And when people always ask us, how did we stay married so long? We always say, don't leave. Just don't leave.
Just don't leave.
Don't
Just
leave.
stay together forever. If you don't leave,
you get mad. Just go down in the basement or something. I mean, you'll be all right.
That's right.
You'll be all right. You'll be just fine. And you'll grow together. I mean, when you think about all the things you do with your spouse and all the things you build together, you don't want to start over.
You do not. You've invested.
That's right. You
got to see it through.
Somebody go see the kids. Somebody do this. You fell in love before, you can fall in love again.
That's right. It's a reason this one, out of all of the other ones you had, was the one.
It was the one.
Yeah.
All right, Cathy. Well, look into that camera right here and take us out.
All right. Tune in next week for the back of the house. Have a good holiday weekend.